with the Cobra E Racing Series tonight as we start our second round of playoffs from our one and only road course here in the playoffs this season. Coming to you from Watkins, Glen, as the Xfinity guys set sail in, like I said, first round here. We got two races in this second round. We got Watkins, Glen, and then Charlotte next week, which then after that we'll have the cutoff, and then the top four move on. But yeah, we're coming to here tonight, and like I said, we last week we had elimination round where Always Freedom and Higgy were eliminated from the playoffs last week. So as we're looking here at the points, as we're right now, first place right now is Mo Power Cat. He's got 219 or 2019 points, and second is Sludge with 2018. Your third place car is Derek Cope with 2005. And riding around in fourth, right now the fourth in the final or the cutoff spot in fourth is Mr. Williams with 203. And then right below Mr. Williams is Monster. He's on the outside of the four looking in just because he's also got 203 points, but puts Williams in that fourth spot because he's got 3 playoff points. And then finishing out the top 6 in that sixth spot is Kleinboy with 2,000 points, which puts him 3 points under the cutoff. So we do have from third through sixth, everybody's pretty. There's going to be our battle here tonight here for the first next two races. I believe unless Mopower Cat or Sludge has a big time failure, the battle is going to be between the third through sixth place cars. That's between Derek Cope, Mr. Williams, Monster Racing, and Kleinboy. We're going to have 4 cars fighting for 2 spots here in the next 2 weeks. So, yeah, super excited. Also coming at us next week, or not next week, later on the night, we're going to have the Cup guys also from Watkins Glen. So, as we wait here, we're just waiting for the green light to join the race. I know they're probably qualifying right now, but yeah, we're coming down to the end, guys. Like I said, we got. Let me take a look here. I know, like I said, we got Watkins Glen tonight. We got Charlotte next week, and then we go from 6 to 4 on September 30th. We're going to have our championship race from Las Vegas Motor Speedway. So we're coming down to the end of our season here, season 3, I believe, and like we say in most of the most likely we're going to have like a 2-week break, and then we're going to be coming into starting our season 4. So like I said, we're just waiting to get our green light. Looks like Sauce here has joined me in the booth here. He's going to be helping me out tonight. But yeah, like I said, we're just waiting for the green light, and we broke down the playoffs.
How you doing tonight, Butters? We're gonna have Sludge's in-race reporter as well tonight with us. So
That's a good time. That's a good time. So it's going to make our life a little easier for us.
currently, Sludge is he's gonna be our pole setter. Mr. Williams is gonna be in second place to start this race. We got 6 drivers tonight. A little bit of some people are at the race tonight, so we got some people not here, but we're gonna get on with this round. What is it? Round 3 or round 2 of the playoffs?
This will be round 2.
Yes, round 2, race 3 of the playoffs.
Right. So we got our playoff drivers about it out there is what you're saying.
I think we are missing Derek Cope. He is not available tonight, so
Got it.
I think he's on vacation. So what are you gonna do? Must win next week then for him. So
Right, coming into Charlotte.
and we're missing Mo Power Cat. He's not in here as well, so it might be a must win for him as well at Charlotte,
Wow.
which could very well happen. I don't see why that wouldn't be why he wouldn't be able to. If we could Sludge, if you could send me an invite, please, and we'll get going. I'm not showing up online. And are we live now, Butters?
We are broadcasting. So, like I said, we did a little breakdown before you guys got in. Just did a little breakdown from the playoffs. The standings, guys that are looking in, guys that are right now in your top four. Kind of explained a little bit that basically third through six could be anybody's race, for the final top four spots. But yeah,
Um, oh, and Xfinity, the actual Xfinity race is going on as well tonight. So, all right, Butters, we can join in just a second.
yeah.
All right, we can join. So that's going to shake up the point standings with some people missing tonight. So we got Cat, Cope missing. And so that's going to be a good opportunity for Kleinboy, Monster Racing, and SMK Sludge to get some points tonight. Lock themselves in for the finale at Las Vegas.
Right. We're loading in right now. There we go. We're loaded in, boys. Following along here with the number 9 right now. We got the number 9. Well, obviously, we got our first two cars of Sludge and Mr. Williams. Then we got the number 98 of Ty Racing.
Ty Racing, that's a guy who's looking for a good run tonight.
Right.
He claims he's gonna go out and win it. He called a shot earlier.
It's good to see a non-playoff guy out there still battling away, trying to get a W. We got the 18 of Monster Racing, which is a playoff guy. 51 of Bad Guys out there, so another non-playoff guy decided to go for the W. And then we got the 36 of Klein Boy. I don't know if he had a little issue with, but he's fallen off a little bit from the rest of the pack. We're back up front with Sludge.
Out front, lap 1 leader. A wide turn off of 1 gets it set up for the S's. They come down to the bus stop, big braking zone. Always love this part of the track. And they're a little spread out here. It's not too much going on, so they're able to make it through pretty cleanly. Oh, we got side by side the 98 and 20.
Yeah, as Ty Racing takes that position away.
Right behind them was Bad Guy and Monster switching positions. Sludge pulling away from the pack. It looks like a 4-car cluster here for second.
Yeah, like I said, like I've said in the past, when it comes to road courses, it's more of a, just even though guys racing, it's a patient thing,
20
but you're,
big dive into turn 1 there.
yeah, and he's
Clears the
gonna get crossed.
98.
He's gonna
Oh,
cross
this
him.
98's going to get underneath him.
But going back, it's a lot of patience. These guys, it's basically you're concentrating on your brake lines and stuff, your braking points, and everything. But as far as a broadcast view of it, it's one of the most challenging things is to try to broadcast a road course. So right now it ain't bad because everybody's together, and it's going to help a lot.
Oh, the 20 off course in the bus stop. So is the 51 of Bad Guy through the grass. And that's one thing about this game. You can catch the rumbles, or is it the turtle? One of the two, whatever you want to call it, rumble strip, turtle. You hit that wrong, it's gonna bounce you actually off track. So there's a lot of glitches in that bus stop you have to look out for.
Right, and like I said, we mentioned it earlier, Sauce, that it ain't something that we're really gonna police, but we made the announcement. We made the announcement to make everybody aware that try to do the best you can. Like I said, a lot of it happens with just guys just missing their points, and they just either overdrive or something, and that's where they look like they're cutting, but it's just basically they're just trying to save it from not spinning out.
Just trying to keep it on track,
right, right.
And some of us are just trying to keep it on track. There's going to be a few of them in the Cup race later in this race. Sludge is taking off. He's in a world of his own. He doesn't really have to go too hard into the bus stop. But these guys back here, Monster, Bad Guy, Williams battling for third. Looks like Ty Racing's gotten away from that pack in second place here pretty comfortably.
Well, Kleinboy, I think he's having struggles are really real back there. He's constantly, he's losing time.
Oh yeah, he's way off course right now. Shout out to him though. Shout out to Kleinboy. 5 to go here in the stage. Stage 1 of the Cobra E-Racing Xfinity Series playoffs. Round 2, race 1 at Watkins Glen.
Oh, the 20 just put the bumper to the 51.
20 making grounds, playoff driver. He says, making my way through. I need the points. And you're going to get that when you got non-playoff guys and playoff guys racing each other.
Oh, right. For sure.
One needs the playoff points. One, he wants to do well. I mean, that's what he's out here for. So, good competition. Glad these guys are in here, and glad they're not taking it easy on the playoff drivers neither. Not too much, at least. Want to race them hard, but if you got a playoff guy behind you, maybe he's faster. I just let him on by. It's not gonna bother me none. I need to get it out, unless it's unless my teammates maybe in front of me.
Yeah, so now that the 20 did get around the 51, let's see if he can drive his way back up to that 18 there and give some pressure to Monster.
Yeah, Williams qualified second, so I mean he was up there, front row. We see how one little bus stop can get somebody out of shape. And
he went way wide, got the wall.
Man. Usually when I take it that wide, I clip it at the end of the wall, and that sends the car spinning. So, just one of those tracks, Watkins Glen. I think it's the best. It's the quintessential stock car track for NASCAR. I think it's the best one personally for the stock cars. Butters likes those road courses.
Yeah, big fan of them. Yeah, I'm lying. I hate to tell everybody that. No, that's my downfall. I race them when I have to. I'm not even close to being any good on them. But Yeah, they're not my most favorite thing in the world. I can tell you that much. But there's guys in this
Sledge
league
still
that
out
love it.
front. Oh yeah, Sledge one of those guys. He loves these road courses. It's showing right here. Big league out in front of Ty Racing here, and looks like Monsters driven down Ty Racing for second place. They're in a little bit of a battle here.
So Sludge, tell us a little bit. Do you put like you like road courses? Do you put a lot of time in practicing it on these things, or is it just something that comes a little
He's on
natural
do
to you?
not allow. I'm pretty sure
Oh, he is.
they won't hear.
My bad.
We need Sledge to concentrate, Butters.
He looks like he's
He's
uh,
having he is
he's
out
having
for a
his
drive
way.
today.
You're right. He's probably out there Sunday cruising with one
Sledge
hand.
missed last week at Richmond, so I'm sure he wants to go ahead and lock himself in for the Final Four.
Right.
Looking at the last lap of the stage. 2 laps to go here in stage 1. And no cautions here on the road courses, so got a couple restarts left after this, and that's it. So track position is going to be obviously key in this. Ty Racing, I'm not sure if Sledge is backing it down, or maybe Ty Racing is just running a little bit harder, trying to catch up to him at the end of the stage. 1 to go here in stage 1. And we're probably not going to see green flag stops. Maybe in stage 3 we'll see one, but definitely not here. Definitely not stage 2.
Still pretty impressed with that number 98. You know, he's so far. I know the race is early, but yeah, he's having himself a real good run. Kudos to that 98.
98 is moving around a little bit. Getting words of a possible lag there. And Sludge gonna win stage 1 here at Watkins Glen.
Man, you got the number 98 at Ty Racing coming in second. Monster coming in third. Williams fourth. Bad Guy fifth. And bringing in the rear was number 36, Klein Boy. So unfortunate that he got a little squirrely at the beginning of this run here. Though let's see if he makes has a little better luck here coming in stage 2 here. Klein Boy as our one of our playoff drivers. The good thing is we got 6 drivers out there, 4 playoff drivers. So either way Klein wants to look at it, it should be a pretty good night for him here.
Hey, Klein might sneak his way into it somehow.
We know he had an unfortunate event last week. I believe he lagged out, and but he still had enough. It worked out his way that he actually did make it into that second round. We thought at first that it was going to be a rough night and it was going to be the end of his playoff run, but he managed to hang on and get himself into this next round.
Back green here, stage 2. Into turn one, the 98's going to throw it in there. Side by side into the S's. Sludge going to gain the advantage.
Yep, sludging back to the lead. But the 98's got a whole rearview mirror full of Mr. Williams. As Mr. Williams goes to the inside, he kind of backs off a little bit there. Ty Race, it looks like he's got a little bit of a lag in him, though. He's still jumping around there. Hopefully that can clear up for him.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we got the number 20 of Mr. Williams riding around in third, with the number 18 of Monster in fourth. Bad Guy fifth, I believe, and Climb Boy running in that sixth spot.
Climb Boy has a mechanical failure. He is taking it to the garage.
Yeah, so there we go. Well, he's locked himself in for a sixth place finish for sure. So one good thing to think about or look at it tonight. So, oh, the 20 and the 18 got together there.
They are racing hard for that third spot. All pretty much about the same speed here. And once you make a pass, you want to create as much distance as possible here.
So Sludge, if you get a second, whenever you got a clear spot there, how many laps is this stage? So we got 9 laps here in stage 2. Another short little stage. But yeah.
Ty Racing still hanging in there with Sludge up front. Sludge isn't getting too far away as he did in stage 1. So we got Monster making a move on the 51 in turn 1. So really, if you're Williams here, Williams, who else? Monster Racing. I mean, they're gonna gain so much ground here after this race. So I mean, regardless if they finish third or fifth, it's gonna be a great day for them. They're racing hard out the carousel.
Right.
Sludge and Ty Racing checking out a little bit there.
Yeah, I'm riding around here with the number 20 here. We're watching this battle here between these three guys. So.
Oh, 51 into the wall at the turn. '51 and the 18 racing hard here into the S's. Not sure if they were loose or just racing hard. We'd like to think that they're racing hard. Williams getting away from those two. Firmly in third now. And I'm excited about this cup race after this. We got a lot of heavy hitters. Sharp's going to be in there. Big Jim. Oh, wow. 51 and 18.
Banging it up.
The bus stop was an issue for them that time. We'll say that much. But yeah, the cup race. Sharp's gonna be in there. Big Jim's gonna be in there racing. We got P. Cola Gator, Blakey T. Mike Marini's gonna be in there. Oh, the 98 around.
Oh.
There are no cautions. That's gonna set him back here in stage 2. The 18 taking advantage, going underneath Mr. Williams onto the front stretch into turn 1. Interesting event right there.
Tough.
Was not expecting that. Check on the 98 in pit road now. Should probably looking at what, maybe 5 laps left in the stage.
Right. I think. I was just looking at the YouTube chat, and Sauce Blakey was heard you talking about some heavy hitters, and he made the comment. He goes, "What about me? I'm a heavy hitter." LOL. And then his next comment was, "Never mind," because Sauce, you gave him a
Hey,
shout out. He well
hey, I
deserved.
said Blakey T's name. He said in the chat today he's gonna do whatever he's got to do to advance tonight. So that should be a spectacle with that going on. JCR clashing, no power Celtics, a couple
And
others.
those guys are all, and like I said, all them guys are pretty decent at road courses. I mean, obviously you got the Sharp and the
4 laps to go here on the stage.
like you said, you got the obviously Sharp, Picola, Big Jim. You could throw probably Mike into that realm. Uh, but yeah, but I mean, you could say Celtics and Clash, and those guys can hold their own too on a road course. So yeah, it's going to be super exciting to watch these guys tonight.
I mean, Sharp's real
Sauce.
excited about it.
Sauce, can't leave yourself out of it. You've improved greatly on a road course.
I have gotten a little bit better at road courses, but I'm not going to be competing for the win tonight. Unless something crazy happens at the beginning of stage 3.
We got
hope to run top 10.
Taddy's going to be back.
Top 5.
Taddy's going to be
Taddy
back.
making his return. He's been off playing softball professionally, semi-professionally. So
Yeah,
coming back.
His softball season, I believe, is done, so he's back to racing with us here on Friday nights.
We check back in. Sludge out front. Monster P2. Williams P3. Bad Guy P4. Ty Racing, once again, he spun out, then pitted to P5. Klein Boy, mechanical failure at P6. I am excited, though, for the race tonight. It should be a fun time.
So this is the part where where the guys start getting spread out here. It's like really hard to every car you get on for their view is pretty much that's the only car in the shot. So
right.
Well, basically all we can do now is we're just going to be doing a lot of rotating. But yeah, I'm riding with Monster here right now as he goes through the bus stop there. Bad Guy going through the bus stop. I don't think he's went through the bus stop clean yet.
He's having a lot of trouble.
Every lap, wow. every lap I follow
him through the bus
stop.
We're going to have to look at that one, Bad Guy. Look at that one.
It's giving you a hard time, Bad Guy. Like I said, we made the announcement. We told everybody to be as aware as you can. We're not going to police it. I mean, it's going to be impossible. But
we'll do what we can, but
yeah, I mean, right now, if Bad Guy's having issues out there and he's doing, he's not getting an advantage.
He's just trying to keep it on
He's
track.
not getting an advantage out of what's happening. So it's like it's nothing really.
It's mainly just when you cut the grass through the center of the bus stop. So we all know it's possible. So that'll gain you at least half a second.
Blakey says Bad Guy's just getting the tires warmed up.
Okay. Shout out to Blakey T out in the comment section.
Blakey T's always
last
in the
week's
comment
winner
section
at Richmond. So, and the Cleats for Eclipse, him and Bad Guys for Eclipse. So maybe Blakey T's telling him to do something there.
Blakey got Blakey in the stream pretty much every week here in Xfinity. That guy, I think he watches every stream every week, and he's always leaving comments. So shout out Blakey. And good luck later on tonight here at the Cup race.
Last lap, stage 2 of the Cobra E-Racing Xfinity Series playoffs. Round 2, race 1, Watkins Glen. SMK Sludge, your leader here. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe, share in the comments on the YouTube, rather.
Yeah, so the way, like I said, I mentioned a little bit before, quick here before Sludge crosses the line. We're looking to be starting probably in the next month. About a month away, we'll be starting our next season. So just everybody out there watching, anybody that will watch this, just for keeping in mind, like I said, we'll be starting our new season here coming up probably within the next 4, maybe 5 weeks here. We'll decide about how many off weeks we're going to take. But yeah, super excited. We're going to get the show rolling again.
Sure to be another spectacle, Butters.
Yeah, I mean we got a few new drivers again. We're going to be starting next season. Unfortunately, we're going to be losing a few. But we're gonna in the next week or 2 or 3 weeks, we're gonna figure out who's committing back.
Stage 2 winner, Sludge.
Yeah, there's Sludge. We're gonna know who's coming back and who's not. But I know for sure we're gonna be losing a couple guys, but we're
Some
gaining a
guys are
couple too.
retiring.
So yep. So
Who knows? Maybe they unretire Tom Brady style.
right, they might just say hell with them coming back again. But yeah, super excited for this next season coming up, guys.
All right, stage 3 upon us. It's the last restart of the race. Um, Interested to see what we're gonna see here. Correct, Blakey. Post-race inspection required.
Right, Sludge. Blakey figured you out. Running an extra gear, huh?
You know he's not saving either. Here we go. Stage 3. That's interesting. Ty Racing did pit after pitting before the end of the stage. Here we go. The 918 and turn 1. 18 throws it in there. The 9 with the crossover underneath going into the S's. 18. Down to the bus stop. Oh, the 51. Wow. Yeah, we're going to have to look at that one. I mean, that was... I have to clean that up, bad guy, if you listen to the stream. Gained a position, actually, from that, so... The 98 zigzagging. 20 all the way back there, and is that fifth essentially?
Fifth. Yeah.
Yep. The 9 makes a move on the 18 going into turn 1.
Oh.
Contact.
Oh,
Another
again.
contact. 9 lets off. The 18 goes ahead. The 51 ahead as well. The 98.
So now the 9's guy falls back into fourth, but he's got some work to do. But he's got plenty of time here. He's going to be able to pick them off one by one. I'm assuming he's going to be able to find his opportunities.
Yeah, longer stage here in stage 3. So
yeah, what are we looking at?
Into the bus stop. Oh, the 98 slews the 51 as well. The 9 gets in between them somehow.
He's back in second.
Back in second. Here comes Williams in the 20 to the outside of the 51. Now inside going into the turn here. Big braking zone. This is some good action right here. 51 wide, the 98, the 20. Contact, the 51 into the 20. Oh boy. 20 is not going to like that. $17 to go here in stage 3.
So we're riding along here with the number 9. We're going to ride around with him. See if he can... oh, Monster just went through the grass. That gave up a lot of time. Actually, that gave Sludge big time momentum through there. He's right back there, right all over that 18 bumper.
There's that man again. You're watching that. I'm watching this battle between the 20 and 51. It's hotting up.
Is it heating up?
It's hotting up.
Oh yeah, we got the backside of 51's going to be.
That's bad guy and Williams, and they've been going at it the last couple.
That's all.
51 overshoots the
There, he
turn there
just
at the
crossed him
20
under.
easily. Here comes
Now
the
they.
51 crossover back. Nope, doesn't make it. The 20's gonna get that and ride out. Sludge into the lead now. Gets around the 18. Ty Racing still in third. Into the bus stop. It was only a matter of time.
Yep, he got that lead back off that 18, and he's just putting distance on him now.
It's like Marini in the chat told bad guy to stop cutting apparently. Hey, the Clutch team working together tonight. Shout out to Chase Beatty, Clutch team captain, co-owner Cobra. Hope he's doing well tonight. Hope he's at home watching the action.
Yeah, every week, give him a little shout out to our buddy Chase. Like I said, hopefully he's getting better and better. But yeah, looks like we have a Xfinity race. Looks like we had a little bit of an incident there. I see the number 2 car and the 54 are both wrecked here.
Oh, in like actual real life?
Yeah, at the Xfinity. Yep, okay. The 54 ran the 2 up into the wall here. Just a little update there. That's Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs, Sheldon Creek going at it. I like that. That's a good time.
Basically, it was that dreaded 9 car, the same one you see on your screen.
Oh no, Greg. Okay.
Hey, he bumped the 54, got him loose, and he took out the 2.
Nice.
Hey, what do you do, right? Bristol, gotta love it.
It's Bristol, baby.
You got her.
Hey, Monster's holding tight here with Sludge. He's not letting him get too far ahead. Still within a car length or two. Sludge really got it. Oh, the 18 got loose into turn 1. Sludge got a huge run out of that. Yeah, the Monster lost a ton of ground. You see Mr. Williams already in the pits. How many to a fuel tank do we have? Hey, maybe a little strategy call for Mr. Williams here in the 20 car. He's out of pit road. I don't think he took tires, judging by the speed of that pit stop. It's interesting to see if maybe somebody else comes down here. Maybe the 98 pulls a strategy call. Nope, he's going to stay out. Monster staying out. As is Sludge. And that's what this race is going to come down to. It's going to come down to it here, and it's going to come down to that in Cup. When you pit, what's your gas at, what's your tires at? It's going to be a lot of strategy going on with no cautions. So it's going to come down to strategy.
Zoss, I'm riding with Monster. I got to step away for 2 minutes.
10-4. Monster, probably, as he's on the screen, we'll take advantage of that and talk about him for a bit. Monster, let's look at his year. Monster started every race this year. Real consistent with top 5s, top 10s, 6 top 5s, 12 top 10s. Got 3 stage wins, 23 stage top tens. He's had himself a consistent year, and a couple people missing tonight could drive his way into the playoff final four. He pitted. It's like maybe Williams had a spin there, lost some time apparently. Shout out to our image reporter Sludge. Let's see if that strategy call works out for him. Mr. Williams, he's got himself a win this year at Bristol, 4 top 5s, 13 top 10s. And I mean he's been consistent all year in the races that he's been in. He's had a real late charge there in the regular season to get himself into the playoffs. Bad guy. Let's talk about him. He lost out on the playoffs by 1 point, I do believe. So great season for him. He came up a few races into the season, so 2 top 5s, 10 top 10s. Had himself a good year as well. SNK Sledge, 3 wins, 8 top 5s, 10 top 10s, 5 poles, 9 stage wins. He's had a stellar year. We all know that. Currently in the lead here at Watkins Glen. Round 2, race 1 of the Cobra E-Racing Xfinity Series playoffs. I am GTR, along with the sauce. GTR Old McButters will be right back. If you're just tuning in, make sure you comment, like, share, subscribe, all the above. We really appreciate that. 10 to go here in the race. Monster still hanging on to second, still within distance of Sludge.
Alright, I'm back, boys.
Welcome back, butters. We have about 10 laps to go here in the race. Interesting right there. So we're gonna see who stretches it out, who takes tires, who doesn't.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting here coming down. So we established that the Williams has pitted, but these other two haven't
Correct.
yet, right?
Nobody else is pitted but Williams. Oh, here comes the 18 down pit road.
Oh,
See what he does here.
well, Blakey, I'm not sure about tonight.
Oh.
Not sure about tonight, Blakey, but I'm gonna go with my my favorite driver tomorrow night's race of Chase Briscoe. That's who my pick is for Bristol tomorrow night for the Cup, guys.
Pick there. Looks like Monster did take 4 tires. So, no tire strategy on his part. I think we're going to see a Chevrolet win tomorrow. I know those Fords are fast in qualifying, but once the night hits, we'll see who the real fast cars are.
Right. Chase Briscoe's my man. I've always liked him. But, yeah, other than that, Sauce is a Chevy guy. I'm a Ford guy, so we always got that nice little discussions every week. So
There's no debate.
he's a big fan of one Chase. I'm a fan of the other Chase. So
Yes, sir, you're gonna see that 9 car in victory lane tomorrow. I say that every week, so
Yeah, you're always wishful thinking, I can tell you
I've
that
been
much.
right 4 times. All right. Shout out to you, JK, in the comments. We see you out there. And it looks like the 9 car will be pitting here. So we'll see where that guy maybe. All right, so Monster's on the backstretch. Ty Race is pitting as well. Williams is just now going through. He's onto the backstretch. Bad guy is now pitting. So everyone has pitted or is pitting. And we'll see where they come out. Looks like the 9 might be taking 4 tires. JK, I might drive the UniFirst paint scheme for you tonight. Just for you. We got Monster coming down the front stretch. 9 cars exiting pit road. He's gonna win the race off this. Looks like the 9 car is gonna get out there pretty easily. Bad guy gets out just behind Monster. Mr. Williams going into turn 1 now. Not sure what Ty Racing is. Just behind Monster as well. Behind Bad Guy, I'm sorry. Alright, so Sludge out to the lead after pit stops. Bad Guy still having trouble.
Well, I think he's trying now. He coming into the bus stop, he struggled a little bit, but exiting it, he's actually staying on the track. So
I mean, it's hard. It's
shout out, yeah.
not the easiest to do. Some guys got it down, some don't. So hit and miss for myself for sure. Seven to go. 7 to go here. Watkins, Glen, Sludge out front. Monster P2, Bad Guy P3. Ty Racing P4, Mr. Williams P5, Klein Glen Mechanical Issues P6. Monster getting real wide right there in the bus stop. This is gonna be an interesting battle for second here with Monster and Bad Guy. Bad Guy on the fresher tires by about a lap or two. But with these road courses, once they start to wear at a certain rate, certain spot, you're gonna get faster times. So 6 to go in the stage.
Oh, 9.
Sludge swinging outside into turn 1. Here comes Monster past him. We got a race here now. Down the backstretch going into the bus stop. Who's gonna give here? 18 into the lead. And right on his vert bumper, the 9 goes around him here low. I don't know if he got the bumper or he got loose. Here comes the 51 to take advantage as well. So there's your battle right. Oh, the 18 and 51 racing real hard. That's going to draw the 98 closer. Crossover by the 18 or the 51. Down the front stretch. Sludge out to the lead. 4 to go. 4 to go here. Shout out to Blakey in the comments too. We hope you're right as well. Yes, I do. Sludge still your leader, coming to 3 to go. Bad guy Monster Racing racing hard for that second spot. Another crossover. They've crossed each other every lap here coming out of that last turn. I'm telling you that 98 is going to get closer to them, make this a 3 car battle. And I hope that's the case. They are racing in the S's right now. Looking at 2 to go this time by. SMK Sludge leader. They're battling for second back there. Monster Racing, Bad Guy, and Ty Racing. For second, third, fourth. P5, Mr. Williams.
A couple of playoff guys or non-playoff guys are behind Monster. They're battling it out there. Looks like the 98 did get around them.
Yep. Yeah, they're racing real hard back there, especially Bad Guy. He's progressively gotten better throughout the race, working on the car and everything. One of those tracks, I mean, you get enough repetitions, you either you learn it or you don't. So. Sludge, comfortable lead. Monster getting his lead a little bit more there, set for second place. Looks like we're gonna get the white flag here for Sludge. One to go here, Watkins, Glen. SMK Sludge, your leader. He's led probably 90% of the laps tonight. He's gonna have to bring this one home. Monster Racing there in second. It's like him, Ty Racing, and Bad Guy have separated themselves pretty good there. Through the carousel one last time to number 9.
We're going to bring her home here, right along with the number 9 here, so we're going to watch him follow up or end his race here on this last lap. Watch him bringing home the victory.
Yes, dominant performance by SNK Sludge coming out of the last turn for the final time. Gonna see the checkered flag. And he's gonna win here at Watkins Glen. He's gonna punch his ticket to the Final Four at Las Vegas. Monster Racing P2, Ty Racing P3, Bad Guy P4, Mr. Williams P5. Luckily, we got the race winner right here in the chat with us. Let him get a little breather here real quick.
Yeah, Sludge, when you get a second, then just get your voice back on share or whatever. When you get a second.
And what we didn't realize last week was Derek Cope did a whole interview. Didn't even hear him. So we apologize for that.
Well, we'll see if we'll get the 18 and the 98 will join us. Some guys like to join for an interview, some don't, but we'll give it a couple minutes here.
I got the fast lap.
All
Sludge
right.
did a fast lap with a
Sludge your winner with the fast lap as well.
108 452.
You just let us know when you're ready, Sludge.
Oh, I'm ready whenever.
All right, Sludge, we got your voice on the loud?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right, you punched your ticket to Vegas. How you feel?
Going to Vegas, baby. Whee! I feel good. I feel good. I'm glad I'm back racing again. The vacation felt very good, relaxing. I felt fresh, and I'm going for that chip, baby. Let's go.
Yes, sir. Congratulations. Dominant performance all night. You, a couple times there lost the lead. Turned one. What happened with that? How are you able to, get it back together and get it back?
Well, the first one, I was just not hitting my marks on the beginning of that race or stage. And then the second time when I had that big lead, let's just say I got a little interference by somebody knocking at the door, so I had to open it while racing on the front stretch. That's why I lost all that ground to second place and dropped down to fourth. But after that, I pretty much collected myself and hit my marks, and luckily I surprised I got past second and third after a little screw up in the buses by those two, and then I think a lap or two after that I got up to Monster and I passed them in the buses, I think, and then took off from there. Which I had a good car all day. Uh, Probably did too much adjustment, but all in all, it felt good.
There you have it. Congratulations, Sludge. Butters, you got anything for our race winner?
Hey, Sludges, just letting you know, good job, man. You had a dominant car out there tonight. Like Sauce said, you punched your ticket here into the final four. But I know we got a race next week at Charlotte. Just looking at your opinion at Charlotte, is that one of your favorite tracks? Is that or is that just something you not so favorite? Or what's your opinion with Charlotte?
My my whole deal about Charlotte, I gotta focus on exit 2 and my entry 3 and 4. That's the only three issues I do have. But I'm gonna practice a lot just to get ready for it.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
Well, at least like I said, you have your little bit of struggles at Charlotte, but actually, next week you can race for a W. You've like I said, you've punched your way into that final four. You're gonna have a date with Destiny at Las Vegas, and but yeah, like I said, once again, congratulations tonight on with that dominant win, man.
thank you.
And I'm not sure we got any of the other two guys have jumped in.
Nope.
So
Hey, we should end it right here and get ready for this cup playoff race.
yeah, for sure, we'll stop this broadcast. Anybody out there watching, we'll be watching. Join us back here in about 35 minutes as the Cup Boys let loose out here, same as Watkins Glen. And like I said, we're going to have some heavy hitters, hot shoes out there hanging and banging here on this road course. So I want to thank Sludge for being our IRR tonight, also our winner, and thank Sauce for being in the booth
Yes, sir.
again. And Sasha, good luck tonight. Later on here at the Cup race, give her hell. And with that, guys, we're gonna cut her off for tonight. We'll see you guys back here in 30 to 35 minutes or so. Till then, you guys take care. Peace.